What's up, guys? D here, back with the video that everybody has been wanting. Well, not sure if you wanted it, but I've been saying every freaking video I have that I'm gonna make a van video. Today, I'm explaining to you what's in my van. First thing that I got in my van that we use today is the ozone machine. Today we use this ozone machine. This removes odors such as cigarettes, maybe even potentially like that dust smell that cars have when they're sitting out for like 3 years, or those barn finds. Fantastic right here. So that's one item I have here. I do have like a little, I'm not gonna say shelf, but it's like a bag that holds items. I got it on Amazon. I'll put it on the description, but I have all my products, so if you guys want to see that video, I'm gonna put a link on top of here. Basically explains my videos, but today I am gonna explain some chemicals that usually I have only 7 chemicals up here that a lot of people, well, those are the major chemicals I use. But we also use PO by Koch Chemie. We also use FU by Koch Chem. That's 2 of them right there. Another Koch Chem chemical, Leather Star. This is a leather conditioner. If you guys can see, Koch Chemie is taking over, and it's most likely going to take all my chemicals because it's just a very good brand. And not only that, if you think about it by ounces, how you use 2 ounces of this makes a 32 ounce bottle of this product. So this is 33.8 ounces. And this cost is 22 bucks. So if you just put 2 ounces, it makes a whole entire 32 ounce bottle. All right, moving on from there. Everybody gotta have optical Norins. Yeah, ONR. We use that for the mirrors, the side parts right here. Usually just the windows. This is a window cleaner because 1 ounce makes a window cleaner 32 ounce bottle, so it saves money. Sometimes we use the alcohol one, which is the Geon one, which is Geon Prep. This is usually when you're done polishing, you use this so you can remove the residues. We sometimes use these on the exterior windows or interior windows too, if especially because it's alcohol based. So if they're leaving that fogginess, that removes the fogginess. So that's a tip for you guys. Another very universal product that we use that I didn't mention on my other main products I use, Pearl. So right here we got Pearl. I got 2 of them actually, Pearl. This one's already diluted 101. This is just the normal one we use. So if you just want to use full strength, we can use this. If you want it very shiny, if you want more of a matte finish, I mean, in the end of the day, these will go matte finish on the tire dressing or even the interior. So yeah, this does have UV protection for the interior. You can also use it. Even the dilutions are right here. So they recommend, what's it called? For engine bay, it's 101 or 103. For tire or rubber, 100 or 101, which we use 101 right here, which works great. And then for the external plastic or interior, external will be 103 or interior will be 105. So to be honest, we don't use too much this in the interior. We use Polestar because Polestar. This one already has some protection inside of the chemical, which is very good with Alcantara and a lot of things. The interior, especially like the Mercedes or Audis, very good. Moving on. The compounds, I am going to make a whole separate video about this, but I'm just going to go through it real quick. We use Zonax for heavy cut, depending on what kind of vehicle it is, especially if it's GM. Very good, because GM black paint, it's horrible. Okay, now, what we usually use for polishing, P3 by Koch Chemie, F6 by Koch Chemie, and H9 by Koch Chemie. So we use all these right here. This is for paint enhancement, this for a 1-step, and then the heavy cut, and then this will be for a 2-step. But yeah, that'll be separately in a whole different kind of video. We use an adhesive remover by 3M. I like that. I might get the what's it called? Koch Chemie. I think it's called Ulix. I'll put it under the description. I'm probably gonna get that one next, but I heard it's like a toxic gas. It smells horrible, but it does a really good job. That'll be it from right here in this section. All right, we're inside here. So this is a chemical rack. This is I'm gonna put a clip on top. There's all the major chemicals that we use. We're no longer using this one right here. This is gonna be, we're just gonna use it just to use it, but I'm going back to Koch Chemie. But all right, coming down here though, this is the main important, this is key. This is the key part right here. Gallon tank right here. There's a 30 gallon tank slim on 2x4s. I'll explain what happened right here. I did something stupid right here. But all right, moving on down there, air compressor. That's the, I think that's the 4.5 gallon, 5.1 SCFM. Really good, $350. It's worth it. It's very worth it. Especially, it runs a tornador. You can run it for like a whole minute holding it down, and in reality, you're not gonna be holding down a tornador for a whole minute, and it regens very quickly. But the majority of the stuff right here in the back is just that. I'm gonna show you guys this side, but right here in this corner we have the McCollum. This is the smaller one, I think the 1275 one. This is the very smallest one we got. It's been with me for 3 years. It works fantastic. I'm gonna take you guys to the back. Okay, so this is the heart right here. We have the Champion. This is the remote start, the wireless one. There's the 4500 peak max, but it goes down to 3500. Remote start. You can start it from right here. And then turn it off. All right, that's good, because of course if you want to turn off the generator, turn it on, you can do that. Moving on forward. This is connected to our 30 gallon tank. This is I think this is a 1700 PSI. Yeah, 1700 PSI Ryobi. We use the white one for the, what's it called, the pressure washer gun. We got 2 of these. Of course, if we lose the one we have here, we have a backup one. And now furthermore, I'm gonna be talking about the reels. When I started detailing, I didn't have none of these fancy reels right here. I didn't have our air one. I didn't have an electric one. We used just extension cords, and we connected to just the generator that I had back then, which was the Westinghouse. Don't get that one. This is a 50 hose reel, pressure washer reel. I made this, not sure about the parts, but it was like 1/4 male and all that. I'm probably gonna put all that in the descriptions, but this was a Harbor Freight reel, and I turned it into a pressure washer reel. So in reality, the pressure washer reel from Harbor Freight was an air one, was for 30 feet, and I turned it into a 50-foot pressure washer reel. So you have to convert it. Might make another video of that, because I'm potentially maybe gonna switch this off to a Cortex or the better version. But it's doing well for starting. It's fantastic. I'm probably most likely just gonna keep it. But for just 70 bucks, for 90 bucks, you could make one of these. Because I know on Amazon, if you just get a pressure washer reel from the start, I think it's just 75 bucks right away for just the reel, not even the actual pressure washer hose. All right, moving on forward. These I actually got on Amazon. I'm gonna put these under. They've been working really well on me. I saw the reviews, 4.5 star reviews almost in both of these, and some of them I was pretty scared in some of them, because they said they didn't reel in, but look, it stops right here and then it goes back. This is the electric reel fit. This is actually a 40-foot, and then the air one will be a 50-foot. So to be honest, if you have 50-foot reels in all of them, it's gonna be safe to go all around the vehicle. Moving on over here to the doors, all the screws, you can use them for that too. So majority, that's why we use them. The screw sections of the part of the rim, we use that. Okay, moving on down here. Why do I have 3 of these? We use 3 of these because we fill them with water. We do 2 big trucks. Our tank usually handles 1 big truck. Potentially me, I know how to save water, so with 15 gallons of water I can do a whole vehicle. So you're looking roughly around, what's it called, these are 1 gallon. I fill them up. Either I use them for interior shampoo for one of them. One of them can just be for water, and the other one can also be for just water. So steamer water, so I can use for the steamer to refill. And this one could be for the carpet, and then this one could just be straight up water for whatever uses. If the car needs some spots and the tank finishes with water, we use this for some parts. We combine it with ONR because ONR is really good with this kind of water. Moving on that way, I'm gonna cut off the... All right, this is what we use for exterior, interior, wheels, rims, the crevices, anything. So today, of course, we use this one right here, which is the big one. This is where, you know, when the inside part, the carpet part, and the big trucks are lifted, we use this. What's it called? We use a smaller version of this for the actual face of the rim to make everything faster. I might get a new one or just clean this one up. Just put them in bleach and water. It cleans them up, leave it there throughout the day. Tire brush, we use this also for like SUVs or trucks. You can connect it. I have the stick should be, it's in the back of the trunk, but you basically connect it to this and it turns into a big one. But yeah, what's it called? We have brushes up here. We have white ones. The white ones would be for the interior and the black ones will be for the exterior. So usually for like the parts in the window, you'll get these for the exterior. These we have it for the interior uses. Also we have this side, which we got a new one. Look at this one, guys. Look how it looks. This is the one that we started with. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. This is from Chemical, guys. The Boar's hairbrush. I like that, I'm not gonna lie, but look how it looks. It's black. I did one detail job and it got like this. It lasted us 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. It did a great job, but right now we have workhorse stuff. This one right here. We use it for like the screws. You can use them for that too. So majority, that's why we use them. The screw sections of the part of the rim, we use that. Okay, moving on down here. Why do I have 3 of these? We use 3 of these because we fill them with water. We do 2 big trucks. Our tank usually handles 1 big truck. Potentially me, I know how to save water, so with 15 gallons of water I can do a whole vehicle. So you're looking roughly around, what's it called? These are 1 gallon. I fill them up. Either I use them for interior shampoo for one of them. One of them can be just be for water, and the other one can also be for just water. So steamer water, so I can use for the steamer to refill. And all right, this one right here. These are actually the main chemicals that we use. Koch Chemie Green Star. This is PO. Wet coat, which I'm gonna switch this off. I do love wet coat, I'm not gonna lie. Geon wet coat, it's an amazing product. It's spray on, wet, it's already on the vehicle, 3 to 6 month protection. But I'm going to Koch Chemie protection wax, because with 3 ounces of that you can make a whole 32 ounce bottle. But protection wax all the way, it saves much more money and it's the same quality of work or even much better. And also the last one, which you use sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, we really don't use this for interiors because like I mentioned PO, but when we do, this is 4-to-1 Car Pro for interiors. So like you spray on, you wipe it, leaves a shiny UV protection. Right now I'm gonna take you to the last section of the vehicle, which is the left side. This is the last section. So on top right here we have our wash mitts, the rag company. We're gonna replace this one because this is from Chemical, guys. We literally started with this 3 or 4 years ago. It still works. We're gonna replace it. It's not dirty. It's just we need something new. We barely got these. These are the rag company. All of these 3 right here. We use we use this for the body. We use this for ceramic coating cars, and we use a red one. This is the most dirtiest one. You can even see some sections. Maybe they're dirty. What's it called? This for the bottom parts of the car. The dirtiest part of the car. We just go around it all the way to the bottom, and yeah. So we won't get this one super dirty. First drawer, we use drying towels. This is the Gauntlet. This is our drying towel. You can basically dry 2 sedans with this, but we usually just use 1 per car. And then we have windows. These are the Chemical guys ones. They were great. These are the waffle ones. And then we have the Geon ones. These are the Geon ones. They're also waffle also. Which the waffle ones work fantastic for, what's it called, windows. Right here, these are just universal towels, where I can say we can use it for the interior. Some of them we can use for the exterior, like these fluffy ones, because they're like 350 GFM, I think that's how you say. It's like the thickness, plushy. Like these are very plushy, so we use these for the exterior of the vehicle. For ceramic coating ones, we use those completely different ones. That will be in the bottom drawer. But yeah, these towels right here we use for the interiors most of the time. The yellow ones, the blue ones, and all that. will be our ceramic coating drawer. We have can coat, we have pearl, we have the rim coating, which I think it's like loose, it's like roaming everywhere. The rim coating, can coat, leather shield, leather ceramic coating, fabric coating. This is the rim coating right here, rim coating. And then the towels for actually ceramic coatings. These are the ones we use. These are from the Rag Company. They work fantastic. Our polishing pads from Rupes. And also, forgot the company's name, but we also use theirs. Oh, Lake Country. Lake Country. And McGuire's. Some of these are McGuire's also. But the cutting disc we really don't use. We only use them for 2 steps. If the paint is hard, the clear coat, I mean, so like for example, black GM paint, very hard. And with these, this is the pearl pads. We use these for ceramic coatings. Other than that, that's all we have right here. And the main key to put water into our tanks will be this little piece right here. I'm gonna show you guys what this does. So this little green part, this is how we refill water. We connect this to any hose, it works. Go down, there, let it go, fills water, take it off, and there you go. The tank gets filled. But yeah, that is my mobile detailing van. If you guys got any questions, leave it down in the comments. If you guys want something much more thoroughly explained, for example, like the compounds, that's going to be a whole different paint correction video. I'm probably going to potentially have a paint correction coming up this Monday on another Oldsmobile, which you guys saw. That's a old school car, which I did a few videos on, which I'm going to put a link right here if you want to check it out. Fantastic video. It explains what stage 1 paint is. But if you got any questions for this setup right here and how I started, this isn't how I started. I upgraded it. I literally just had this, the smaller pressure washer because the other one broke, and a smaller generator that wasn't remote start. It was a Westinghouse. It did its job, but it broke down too soon. It lasted less than a year. But yeah, if you got any questions, all this stuff will be on the descriptions if you guys want to buy it or check it out. But it's D, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.